Why do we miss people who hurt us, even when we know they were bad for us? I mean, really, this is the same person who left you on red, the same person who said, "I'm just busy" for 6 straight months, the same person who turned your anxiety into a full-time job. And yet, one random night, one random song, one random smell of coffee or perfume, and suddenly you're like, man, I kind of miss them. Not the pain, not the drama, not the tears at 2 a.m., but them. Why does the brain do this? Why does common sense take a day off when memories show up? Let's talk about it. First truth, you don't miss who they were, you miss who you hoped they would be. Your brain has a funny habit. It's like a highlight reel editor that deletes the bad scenes and keeps the good ones. The arguments? Cut. The disrespect? Delete it. The emotional roller coaster? Gone. But that one time they made you laugh so hard you couldn't breathe? Full HD, slow motion, background music. It's like missing a restaurant because one dish was amazing, even though the rest of the food gave you food poisoning. Second, familiar pain feels safer than unfamiliar peace. This one hurts a little, so stay with me. When someone hurts us repeatedly, our brain gets used to that pattern. It learns the rules. It knows what to expect. Oh, they'll ignore me for 2 days, then text like nothing happened. Oh, they'll mess up, apologize, and I'll forgive them again. Pain becomes predictable, and predictable feels comfortable. Peace, on the other hand, peace is quiet. Peace is unfamiliar. Peace doesn't give you adrenaline. So when things get calm, the brain goes, this feels weird. Let's go back to what we know. It's like missing a toxic job just because you knew where the coffee machine was. Third, your ego misses being chosen. Let's be honest for a second. Sometimes you don't miss the person, you miss the validation. You miss the feeling of being wanted by that specific person, the texts, the attention, the good morning messages that made you smile like an idiot. When they leave, it can feel like rejection, and the ego hates rejection. So the brain says, if they came back, that would mean I was enough. But listen carefully, someone coming back doesn't prove your worth, and someone leaving doesn't reduce it. Fourth, your brain confuses intensity with love. This is a big one. Healthy love feels calm, safe, steady. But toxic connections, they feel intense. High highs, low lows, butterflies mixed with anxiety. Your brain releases dopamine during the good moments and cortisol during the bad ones. That emotional roller coaster becomes addictive. So when it's gone, your brain feels withdrawal. That's not love you're missing. That's chemistry. It's like missing junk food when you start eating healthy. Your body screams, but your future self says, trust me on this. Fifth, you miss the version of yourself you were with them. This part is sneaky. Maybe you laughed more back then. Maybe you felt hopeful. Maybe you believed in the future. And now, without them, you feel quieter, different, a little lost. So you think you miss them, but really you miss you. The good news is that version of you wasn't created by them. It was always inside you. They didn't give you that joy. They just happened to be there when you felt it. And here's the most important part. Missing someone does not mean you should go back. You can miss a bridge that collapsed without trying to cross it again. You can miss a chapter and still know the story needed to move on. Healing doesn't mean you'll never think of them. It means when you do, it doesn't control you anymore. So next time you miss someone who hurt you, don't judge yourself. Just pause and ask, what am I really missing right now? Comfort? Validation? Familiarity? Or the feeling of not being alone? Because once you understand that, the missing starts to lose its power. And one day, you'll realize something surprising. You don't miss them anymore. You miss peace less than you love it. And that's when you know you're finally healing.